Before the dawn lit up the sky, His mercy claimed our name. Before our boots hit any road, His love already came. He held our hearts through every storm we never thought we'd beat. He stood beside us in the valleys where shadows crushed our feet. He pulled us close with kindness strong enough to break our chains, and wrote us into grace before this life ever knew our pain. True love rides with us from the cross to every mile. It mends the broken hearted and turns sorrow into style. Mercy pours like thunder from the heavens up above, and since we've been forgiven, we're called to walk in love. No fear can hold a rider when God's the one in control. True love rides with us, carving mercy into our soul. He loved us long before we knew the strength of His embrace. He saw our worth in moments when we'd nearly lost the race. He stood inside our darkness with a lantern glowing bright. He whispered hope inside our bones and turned our loss to light. He called us sons and daughters when the world called us undone, and proved that heaven's love was ours before our race begun. He didn't wait for changes, He just met us where we fell. He broke the chains we hid behind and crashed through every hell. He lifted up our faces when the shame was weighing deep. He sowed His peace inside the nights we couldn't even sleep. His love became the compass when our roads were all unclear, and grace became the anthem that drowned every lie and fear. His love rewrote our hearts the way a river shapes a stone. It softened every part of us that once felt carved in bone. It cleared the thorns of anger we've been scared to pull away. It breathed on dead compassion till it rose to life one day. His love became the soil where new forgiveness grew and spread, and taught us how to walk with peace instead of fear and dread. Now He turns us toward the world to give what we receive, to love the ones who doubt us and the ones who still believe, to shine the grace He gave us in the corners folks feel lost, to bless the bruised and bruisers both, no matter what it costs. We carry mercy outward like a rider on the run, because the love He poured in us was never just for one. There's folks who sleep in silence with a storm inside their chest. They hide the hurt they're carrying and pretend they're doing best, but God calls us to see them with the tenderness He gave, to stand with them in shadows and remind them they're still brave. We carry mercy outward like a rider on the run, because the love He poured in us was never just for one. There's folks who sleep in silence with a storm inside their chest. They hide the hurt they're carrying and pretend they're doing best, but God calls us to see them with the tenderness He gave, to stand with them in shadows and remind them they're still brave, to show them they're not worthless, that their souls ain't thrown away, and love them like the shepherd who still walks the roads today. Loving easy folks is simple, loving wounded ones takes fight. Loving those who harmed us takes a fire born of light. It means we see the broken underneath the harm they do. It means we choose compassion when revenge is pulling through. It means we drop the grudges that we carried far too long, and trust the Lord to heal us as He makes weak hearts strong. Where love lives, towns get stronger, and the fights don't last as long. People stop start to listen, and the bitterness grows wrong. Church becomes a family, not a room with empty chairs. Neighbors start to notice when compassion fills our prayers. The world sees Christ in action when we choose the higher way, and unity grows wilder than the hate that fades away. Every time we show forgiveness, heaven's light breaks through the night. Every time we bless a stranger, we make darkness lose its bite. Every peaceful act becomes a sermon living loud. Every grace we give the hurting makes the heart of Jesus proud. We become the proof of mercy that the world is thirsting for, and all of it points back to God, the one who loves us more. So let our hearts stay rugged with a fire that won't let go. Let kindness be the trail we leave on every mile we roll. Let every word be steady, like a hand that lifts the weak. Let every step bring healing to the wounded and the meek. Let love be bold and fearless, like a rider on the plains. And may our lives reflect the cross where endless mercy reigns. Love starts with Him and flows through us like rivers on the land. We love because He loved us first and taught our hearts to stand. May every journey shout His name, and how we treat mankind. May every stranger feel His touch. Through gentleness we find, and when life's book is finished, may heaven's chorus say, they live like they were loved, and they love the same way.